Hello, this is Pete, or Kenshin1913, along with
Mom.
And this is another Cooking with Kenshin1913. What are we making today?
Nutballs.
Yeah.
They're cookie.
Like Veruca salt, we got nuts. Anyways, this recipe can be found in our new cookbook, Chai Manje, or Chai Fame Manja. It's on page 72. We're making nutballs, like she just said.
Okay, this recipe is pretty simple. What you're going to need is all-purpose flour, some sugar, granulated sugar, vanilla, or rum extract, or actually rum liquor, nuts. Now I happen to be using walnuts, but you can use pecans, you can use almonds, you can use hazelnuts, whatever you prefer is fine. Brazil nuts, anything as a chopped nut. A couple of teaspoons, of water, and confectionery sugar.
Right.
So it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Also margarine.
Yeah, you can substitute a lot of the cookies that we'll make. You may see that it says butter or shortening. You can use margarine for that.
Yeah, and so we already chopped up. You use walnuts for this one, right?
I'm using walnuts.
So we pretty much chopped that up. It's a cup. So let's get started. All right. So to start off, we are going to cream the butter or margarine
and the sugar.
And the sugar, right.
And as you can see, there's no eggs in this recipe. So I'm going to add my 4 tablespoons of sugar.
Yeah. But yeah, this can be found in our cookbook, which we have on sale, our brand new cookbook. And also, this is a cookie that we make every year for Christmas, so that's one of the things we're making for Christmas. We are making ourselves. You'll see, hopefully next week too, we'll have another recipe, another book, or another video of another cookie that we make for Christmas.
We're going to start bringing that up.
Process of creaming your butter, your sugar, any wet ingredients, I guess, would be considered creaming.
Yeah, a lot of times what will happen is people will add their eggs to this.
Yeah. Also,
you don't need to do it with a mixer. What you would do is you would have your shortening or butter at room temperature, so it'd be easier to mix together with the sugar. But you know, before these mixers, everything was done by hand. Okay, the next thing I'm going to add is my vanilla, and it's 2 heaping teaspoons.
All right. And now here you could add rum.
Yeah, here's where you can add the rum to it. If
right,
you choose.
but these are not considered rum balls. So that's a totally different thing, right?
Yeah, the recipe's a little bit different.
Right. So these are not rum balls, but these are just nut balls, which you can actually add rum to if you want. And you gotta probably scrape the sides there. So yeah, we just want to mix all this stuff together.
And then we're going to gradually add the flour to this. And these cookies, they don't grow very much because we're not adding any baking powder
or baking soda.
So what you roll them as in size-wise, they basically stay the same. I'm going to gradually start to add some of my flour. Don't put too much and don't do it real fast or you'll have a flour bath.
Right.
So as you can see, it's starting to incorporate.
So where did you learn how to make this recipe?
From my grandmother.
Yeah. This isn't one of those recipes that these are not one of these cookies that I eat. I'm not a huge fan of nuts. But, yeah, they're tasty. As a kid, I like help make them because, we can roll them and you'll see what we do at the end. That's really fun. So we're just going to continually add the flour and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all set.
Okay, as you can see, the dough is incorporated and I've started to add some of the nuts. And we're going to keep mixing it until the nuts get incorporated.
Yeah, so you just gotta be careful when mixing these. You just gotta make sure everything's gonna get well incorporated or well, mixed together. Because you want a bit of nut and everything.
Okay. Okay, so here we are with our mixture.
Yeah, everything's...
And we're gonna start rolling them.
Right. So what do we got to do to roll them?
All I do is I take a little piece of the dough, see about that big.
Yeah.
Now, if you like bigger
Balls.
cookies,
Don't worry.
you could do that. Now, because this has a lot of butter in it, though, you don't want to make them too big because sometimes they'll spread out slightly on the bottom, and you don't want them to be flat.
Yeah.
Because what we're going to do with these is when they come out of the oven, you're going to let them cool down very slightly, and then we're going to put them in the powdered sugar and roll them. And they've got to be kind of warm to do that.
Yeah.
For the confectionery sugar to stick on it.
Right.
Now you can also make these a lot more festive. In our cookbook, it does say what I would do is I would take some of the confectionery sugar, put it in a small bowl with the red or green crystal candy, incorporated in the confectionery sugar, so it would make them have a tint of red and green.
Right. So what you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now I got a question for you about this. Would you ever put cinnamon in here? Would that go with a nut, and then you just brown sugar maybe even?
No, it does go good, but this you get in these you get that real buttery flavor,
right,
and the nut.
Right.
So there's other recipes that call for cookies with cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah, and nuts and all that. Anyway, so we're gonna throw these in a 350 degree oven for 20 minutes or until golden brown, and then we'll show you what they look like when they come out, because then we're going to work on rolling them up.
Okay, so here we are.
Here are the Nutballs.
And you can tell they're done. See how nice and brown they are on the bottom? Yeah. So the whole thing doesn't actually have to be brown. And they're still a little warm. So I took some of the powdered sugar, and these are the granulated crystals, the green sugar and the red sugar, and you just mix it with that.
Yeah, you get it. Sorry, this is so shaky, but yeah, you just get it, and then you roll these while they're still warm, and you get this nice, since it's near Christmas time, we're doing red, and we might do green, but yeah, so as it's still sort of warm, you're gonna roll them in this confectionery sugar. And like my mom's doing, you can just do it the plain white if you just plan on making them for yourself or whatever, but this is the holidays. So we're gonna continue to powder these up, then we'll plate them, or eat them.
See how nice they come?
And then we're just putting them in a container. It's wet. This is wax paper, this is not parchment, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so here are the Nutballs. As you can see, we did do red and green, and we have a lot of them. So let me open up one for you. Can you hold that? And I'll show you what's inside.
Ooh.
Oh, alright, apparently it broke, but look, Look, you get the nice buttery inside, full of nuts. Alright, give one a try. I don't like them. I'm not a big fan of nuts. But what do you think, Ma?
I like them.
Yeah, what do they kind of taste like?
They're buttery, nutty.
Mm-hmm.
They're great with cup
Are
of
they
tea.
dry? Are they dry?
No.
Yeah, so there you go.
They're not a moist cookie. They're more on the drier side.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a lot of flavor in it other than the nut in it. They're great with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you'd like to try these nut balls, you got to give them a try in our new book, in our new cookbook, Chai Fame Manja. It's our new cookbook. This recipe can be found on page 72. We have just brought out a cookbook, and in case you didn't know, we brought it out, and it's a lot of good. It's $13. You know, you can't go wrong. But anyways, I don't want to shill in this episode. Just want to let you know. But anyways, I have been Pete, or Kenshin1913, along with
Mom.
And this has been another Cooking with Kenshin1913.
Enjoy and happy eating.